Cinemasaurus Rex presents Kaijumania.
Welcome back to Cinemasaurus Rex. I'm Rocket, and this week it is Godzilla, Tokyo SOS, or as it's known in the East, Godzilla, Mothra, Mechagodzilla, Tokyo SOS. Now, let's get into this because there's a lot of fighting and a lot of confusion, and a quick spoiler alert, no title is on the line during this one. Now we start off where we picked up with the last film. Godzilla walks off into the sea, Mechagodzilla all damaged and stuff. We have to repair Godzilla, so we get shots of that being repaired. We see Godzilla in the sea, he's still doing his thing, and then we see a UFO. So all these jet fighters are coming in, chasing this UFO, and start firing at it because they don't know what it is, obviously. And the first thing you do is you fire at UFOs. Turns out it's Mothra. Mothra wasn't happy, kind of kills the pilots. We then cut to this old bloke who's from the original Mothra, or the original Godzilla versus The Thing, although that film didn't exist according to this film, but the original Mothra did. These two furries turn up at this guy's house, he was in the original, and they're like, look mate, Mechagodzilla, you can't put the original bones in that, he'll go by me, he won't like it, get his bones back in the sea, and Mothra might be happy with you, otherwise Mothra might declare on war on the earth, and you don't want that. And he's like, alright, okay. So that's kind of the main storyline for that lot, is they want Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, and Godzilla's bones to be returned to the sea to keep Mothra happy. We then cut to the beach where it looks like a dead Gamera to me. There's this giant turtle, big slash through its neck, and it's been killed apparently by Godzilla. We don't see it, but apparently by Godzilla's killed this giant turtle, and I thought, oh, it's a little nod at Gamera, a little poke at fun, but apparently it's not. It's from another monster movie or something. I don't know. Maybe look into that on 5 facts, but anyway, there's a giant dead turtle on the beach, killed by Godzilla, and Godzilla is hungry, he's eating, and now he's ready to fight. Mechagodzilla, not quite ready to fight yet, but you need to get it prepared, get it to fight Godzilla, get ready with Godzilla. However, before that happens, Mothra shows up and attacks Godzilla. So we have a first fight, Godzilla versus Mothra. Not a title match, just a one-on-one fight, and I'll explain why very shortly. This is a long fight for Godzilla and Mothra. They start off fighting, it's the daytime, and then we get some more story, cut back, and then all of a sudden it's nighttime, so they have been at it for hours. Godzilla rips one of Mothra's legs clean off, clean as a whistle. Mothra using the wind attack to turn Godzilla around because he's getting wind in his eyes. Mothra goes to the back of his head, shoves him through a building. Doesn't really damage it, so Mothra starts using a last resort. She's using like a poison powder thing. Godzilla tries to atomic breath that, but the wind is too strong. The atomic breath blows up in mid-air, damages Mothra's wings, and Godzilla then starts going at Mothra again. The atomic breath completely taking some of the wing out. Mothra kind of goes down. He's a little bit injured. Mothra is down and out. Godzilla walks over. Godzilla is about to finish off Mothra. It's going to be a short fight when all of a sudden, interference. Mechagodzilla is inserted into the fight. He's not quite 100%, but they need him in that fight anyway. So now, it's Godzilla, Mothra, Mechagodzilla. 2-on-1 handicap match. So Mechagodzilla is giving everything, all the bullets and all that crap, it's all coming out of him. Doesn't do much damage to Godzilla. So Godzilla goes for the atomic breath. Mechagodzilla moves out of the way, hides behind the building, starts firing rockets from behind the building, all into Godzilla. Godzilla sees through this, atomic breath right through the building, into Mechagodzilla, putting Mechagodzilla down, out, and through a building. Now, Mechagodzilla's down, Godzilla storms over. He's about to finish off Mechagodzilla. He's just about to atomic breath Mechagodzilla. Mothra comes in, blindsides him again. So this 2-on handicap match is kind of paying off. But as that's happening, Godzilla turns around, atomic breaths Mothra. Mothra goes completely down, out, taken out of the match. So it's now just left to Mechagodzilla. Mechagodzilla does get up, however Godzilla does an atomic breath right at Mechagodzilla's face, taking out half of his face, his eyes gone. Mechagodzilla goes down, Mechagodzilla out of the fight. So your 2-on-1 handicap match is won by Godzilla, and he's still your heavyweight champion. Now, whilst all this is going on, the little Mothra twins, they have a bit of a musical number. They start singing the Mothra song, and because we see is that another Mothra egg, and it's hatched, and 2 little baby twins come out of it. So whilst Godzilla's been fighting, they've been heading away over to Japan, and then they kind of made their way onto the fight scene. Well, the fight's over at this point, so Godzilla just won the fight, but the Mothra twins are there. So Godzilla gets wind of this. He goes after the little Mothra babies. The Mothra larvas, they're just going over to Mothra. They want to have a Mothra meeting, basically. So they're having a little chat, like, hey, what do we do here? Well, we've got to get rid of Godzilla, haven't we? Yeah, I know, but what's going on? Also, this little chatter's going on. Godzilla gets ready with the atomic breath. He's about to just annihilate the family. Mothra gets wind of this. Mothra jumps up. Godzilla straight into Mothra's back, blows Mothra up. Mothra sacrificed herself for the 2 little baby girls. This pisses off the Mothra larva pretty bad. Their eyes go from blue to red. They are absolutely enraged by this. So now it kicks off at a second fight. Godzilla versus Mothra and Mothra. Handicap match. So one of the Mothras is biting Godzilla's tail. Godzilla's shaking it about, doing all this stuff. The other Mothra's kind of there. They're all trying to spit the web and stuff and trying to entangle Godzilla, but Godzilla's a bit too strong at this point. This is where Mechagodzilla is getting repaired on the field by a mechanic, getting Mecha G ready. So Mechagodzilla inserts himself into the fight yet again. Second time Mechagodzilla has interfered in a fight. Just can't leave Godzilla's fight on his own, can he? So now we go from a 2-on-1 to a 3-on-1. So it's Godzilla versus Mothra, and Mechagodzilla. So Mechagodzilla has got this new hand drill thing. So his hand spins around, turns into a drill, drills right through Godzilla's stomach here. Leaves a big hole in it. Godzilla very wounded from this. Mechagodzilla not got the absolute zero, the freeze gun. It's not operational. We've got this giant maser cannon thing now. So his chest opens up, fires this massive maser from that right into the wounded Godzilla. Opens up his mouth, another maser thing right again into the wounded Godzilla. Godzilla very injured, but Godzilla starts tumbling, and then as he's tumbling, the 2 little Mothra twins, they jump in from either side like velociraptors from Jurassic Park, just like that, and they start webbing the shit out of him. They literally wrap up the story very nicely right there. So your winner of your 3-on-1 handicap match is Mothra, and Mechagodzilla. So again, another handicap loss for Godzilla. He's still not properly lost in a 1-on-1 situation. By the way, the 3-on-1 handicap match, that was Godzilla's 50th fight. 50 fights he's had at this point. He's got a hell of a win-loss ratio. We're going to go through the win-loss ratios in a separate video after we've finished all the other Godzillas. We then get, the little story wrapping up. Mechagodzilla picks up Godzilla and takes Godzilla to the sea. And you know how it is, they both plummet into the sea, never to be seen again until the next film. So, Godzilla, Mothra, Mechagodzilla, Tokyo SOS. Do I recommend it? Yes. 2 thumbs up. Great fight scenes, great miniature, and the story, even though I've not really talked about much of it, the story is a nice narrative, it flows well, it carries on well from Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. So, the Millennium series, in terms of a story and narrative, they've really kind of come along and they're really getting good, so another thumbs up here. Next week, it is the last in the Millennium series. It's Godzilla, Final Wars. Now, Godzilla, I know it for a fact, he has multiple title matches in this. I'm pretty sure he does. So we'll see you on Thursday for 5 facts about Godzilla Tokyo SOS, and I'll see you on Monday for Godzilla, Final Wars.